Hi, I'm Sally Mortensen. I am your host for this year's Ladies Retreat at Southeastern Baptist Youth Camp on March 3rd and 4th. It's a little bit earlier this year, so make sure you're checking your dates, but we are super excited to see you that weekend at Westport. We have lots of great things planned, and if you've never been before, let me encourage you that this is just a really relaxed time that you get to come and hang out with other ladies and worship and fellowship and just be encouraged together. So when you arrive on Friday at 6, you'll walk in, check in, take your bags upstairs, get settled in, and then you can come back down. The coffee bar will be open, and surprise, you get a free coffee. So make sure that you take advantage of that. And then we will have dinner at 7. So as long as you arrive before 7, you will be good to go. And then about an hour later, we will start our first session. Now this year is going to be a little bit different. I'm really excited. Instead of having one speaker, we're going to have a couple of different speakers that are just going to share their story. You notice the title of our retreat this year is This Is My Story. And even before the retreat happened last year, I was challenged to utilize some people that I already know or that other people on our team already know to share what God's doing in their life, what God has done, and how God has brought them through maybe a challenging time. They've used that story to help and encourage others and lead to gospel conversation. So I'm really excited about that. So you'll meet one of our speakers in the first session on Friday night. And then my favorite part of the whole weekend is on Friday night, we have our dessert and coffee bar. I do not stay up late, but I stay up late for the dessert and coffee bar. It's a weekend away from everybody. You can have your dessert and coffee at 9:30. It's totally fine. Then if you want to go to bed, you can go to bed, or you can stay up all night. I don't care, whatever you want to do. But on Saturday morning at 8 o'clock, we wake up and get breakfast, and then we'll have another session. There'll be some opportunities to shop. I know Rainbow Books and Gifts is for sure coming. Usborne cards are still Usborne books. Oh, it's not Usborne anymore, but you know it as Usborne. They changed their name, so I'm sure Caitlin can share information about that when you see her on Saturday. And we'll just be kind of hanging out for a while. We'll have another session. And then after that, we'll have lunch. And then after lunch, we're having breakout sessions. We have not finalized those yet, so you will have the opportunity to sign up for those when you arrive at camp on Friday night. But we'll have our breakouts. And then after our breakouts, I am so excited about this. We have a special surprise for you, but I can give away part of it. One of the things that I want to do is equip you to share your story. So that's always been my heart with this retreat. I never wanted it to just be a feel-good thing. I know that happens a lot in women's ministry. I wanted this to be a time where you could be equipped to go out, take what you've learned, and apply it. Like, what can I do with this information now? So we are going to have time for you to work on what your story is and really think about, okay, how can God use what I've been through or what I've experienced? And maybe you haven't experienced a big, major life-altering thing that has happened, but what has God done in your life, and how can that lead you to have conversation with others that leads to sharing the gospel and leading people to Jesus? So I am really excited to see what God's going to do in that session. And then after that, we will wrap up. We'll have our door prizes and just time to really settle in with the weekend and take what we've learned and go out and share. So I am so excited about this weekend and what God is going to do. So we look forward to seeing you March 3rd through the 4th. Make sure you register as soon as possible so we can get your shirts and your bags and everything that you get for free that we have planned for you, and we will see you that weekend.